Arianism was an early church heresy that said that Jesus was just a creature. And this was not just a crisis or splitting hairs, it was an existential threat to Christianity. The claim that Jesus was a creature was not just philosophy, in other words, it attacked the two core principles of the Christian faith: salvation and worship. Let's look at salvation first. For the early church, the fundamental rule was simple: only God can save. Only the Creator possessed the necessary power and authority to truly redeem what creation had lost. Arius' logic that the Son was the first thing that God had created meant that the one who died on the cross was just a man, not really all that different from us. Athanasius, one of the early fathers, put forward a counter-argument. He said, if Christ is merely the first and best of all creation, then we are not being saved by God, but by the work of a saint, of a man. Our redemption, in other words, would be the work of a creature, not the Creator. And if we are redeemed by a creature, Athanasius said, salvation is incomplete. Secondly, he pointed out that in worship, Christians for centuries had prayed to Jesus, sang hymns to him, and were baptized in his name alongside the Father and the Holy Spirit. So Arius' claim that Jesus was just a creature was more than just a catastrophic error. If Jesus was just a creature, then everything that we've been doing has been wrong. So the theological fight about Arianism was not about hair splitting. It was about the identity of God in Jesus, that God himself came down to save.